first things I ask all my clients is what your biggest asset is, and 99 times out of 100 it's their house. People always say, oh, my house is my biggest asset. Believe it or not, like, your salary and an individual salary is the biggest asset that anyone can have. If you added up the amount of money that you're going to earn between now and the end of your career and realise that that's a huge amount of money. Now, that is the one thing that pays for all of the other things in your life. When it comes to your golf membership, your food bills, your electricity bills, your salary, without your salary, you couldn't pay for any of those things. So it's baffling to think when you go through the expenses of any individual that money would be spent on pet insurance and mobile phone insurance and house insurance, that the one thing that pays for all of the other things in your life is the one thing that people don't insure, and that's people's salaries. So there is a number of providers, not that many, but a number of providers in Ireland who offer an income or a salary protection scheme, which thankfully the government have signed off in terms of a tax break. Now, in essence, what it does is it replaces your income in the event of long-term illness. And what I mean by long-term is any illnesses from either 8 weeks or 13 weeks onwards for the rest of your career. Now, the idea behind this is that, well, why insure all the things in your life that your income pays for when you don't insure your income when it actually is your biggest asset? Now, the important thing, and the one main point that I'd like to get across to people, and it's part of any financial planning process, is to try and use your tax bill to start paying for some of your insurance costs. And thankfully, income protection, as one of the underutilised insurances in this country, is one that the government have allowed a full tax break of 41% on. It means if a premium costs you €50, well, you pay 29 and the government pays 21 of it, which is a huge incentive when it comes to actually getting the revenue to pay some of your insurance costs.